Oh man, it's my passion. It was the first thing I fell in love with as a kid. It's always been around me and it's opened up every door positively for me in my life. Like in every stage of my life, whether it was in grade school, in college, after college, as an adult, I'm in my 30s now. Basketball has been the one consistent thing that's been with me throughout the entire journey of my life. And I didn't always recognize that, but I appreciate it. And it was something that helped me during the pandemic. Like, it was a lot going on. So what I would do was, during the pandemic, I would just go to the basketball court and just shoot basketball. And it was like a form of therapy for me. So basketball is definitely a passion and my purpose. Um, Not good, honestly. It's a conversation that I wish we still wasn't having, but I understand it. I don't think that that's a thing that I guess goes away overnight, but I think with the new generation that's coming, like you guys' generation and the future generation, hopefully we'll see more of an integrated approach. I don't like racism. I honestly think that we all have a purpose and we all have a journey to do on this earth, and we're in it together. Like, we're here all together. Like, no race is here by themselves, so we shouldn't be divided. So I don't really like the racial discrimination thing. I don't like parts of it. I don't like when any group, any racial group is unfairly targeted or racially profiled. So it's something that I'm looking forward to decreasing in the future, and with more integrated schools, more integrated businesses and jobs, hopefully we'll be able to see this conversation be less and less. Not in my job of coaching. I've had a few other jobs before that I have experienced racism in, but in coaching, fortunately, I haven't, ran across that hurdle. Hopefully, I don't ever have to run across that. But at the moment, I've never had to experience racism through coaching. Sharing the game, like sharing my passion, sharing the things that I love. And the good things is seeing it translate, right? Like, when I come in, a lot of times, every year I have a new team. So I have to kind of start over and, teach a lot of things over. But it's an amazing feeling to see the progress from October till the end of our basketball season, which is normally in March. So seeing the development of players, seeing players excited about the game, seeing just looking up new things that I could teach and show these guys on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always looking up new coaching methods, new coaching strategies. But also, I feel like it's been a dangling carrot because it helps me to be able to form a relationship with my players and to, I guess, address other issues or questions that they may deal with or have. So it's a beautiful gift, man. It just keeps giving, and it allows me to share my knowledge of the game while also learning, because I learn a lot from my players too, and they give me inspiration and motivation to keep going a lot. Oh man, how long do we got? Everything, man. I've been through a few schools and throughout my journey, and this by far is a school that I've never seen before. Like, and I love the number one, the camaraderie, right? I love the staff. I love the students. The students are incredible. Their energy, you guys are very bright, very smart. I've met some of the most intelligent people I ever met here, students, that is, and teachers. And that's another thing I like about the teachers. It feels like a team here. Like, we work together on projects, whether it's coming up with a school dance or whether it's planning a outing, going to the baseball games or whatever. It feels good to be a part of a team where we all chip in. Yeah, it's just it's a cool environment because everyone cares. Like, from the principal to the people that don't get recognized as much. I think that this is a rare situation for me because I've never seen or felt this much camaraderie and love in one place, and it feels like home. Like, man, this is home for me. So I love Southwark, man. Southwark is definitely dear to me and will always have a place in my heart. Probably motivation. Like, I've always been myself, right? I've always been a motivator before I knew I was going to be a motivator. I was always inspired. I was always lifting others up. And funny story, when I first started playing basketball, I wasn't good. Like I had to work and earn my way to being, who I was. And I remember like at a young age, I didn't play a lot, but my coach made me the captain of the basketball team. And I was just like, this is like an insult. Like, why would you make me the captain of the team and I barely get in the game? But he's noticed that I had an influence on the players. Like I was always positive. I was always encouraging people. I just understood the bigger picture, right? So I never really got into the complaint. I was just happy to be on the team, honestly. So for me, running, doing the drills, doing things that other players probably didn't want to do, it was fun. And then it felt like a brotherhood, like just to have guys that are like-minded, that care about the game like I care about it, teach me things, I teach them things. It was phenomenal for me. So I cherish it because it's something that I didn't know that I had in me. So motivation and inspiring has been who I am. That's what most people would say, like Coach K's energy, right? That's why I have something I created called AP Energy. And that's just pretty much all good things in music, sports, and business. And I like try to, flush out that information and use my platform to give that type of information or positive information.